Now let's talk about marriage and family among royals, because the situation for everyday folks like me and you, or at least I'm assuming you're not a royal, but the norms and customs and the rules for royals in ancient Egypt was totally different from everyday people. For example, monogamy did not always apply to royals.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
There were some exceptions, particularly among pharaohs, but it wasn't common, especially compared to some other ancient civilizations, but it did happen. Some pharaohs had multiple wives and consorts, and it's believed that Ramses II had over 200 wives and concubines. Like, how do you even deal with the upkeep? I really wonder what that dynamic was like, you know, that family dynamic, over 200 women partners. Did they rotate every day? You know, was he with a different woman for 200 days straight?
Don't leave your girl around me, true player for real.
Pharaohs being able to have any number of wives may be due to a desire to increase the chances of having a family heir. To me personally, in my opinion, 200 seems a bit excessive. I mean, at that point, it may just be you, bruh.
Need some milk.
Now, in addition to polygamy, incest also was something that transpired within the royal families, particularly brother-sister marriages. And this only applies to royal families. This was not a thing amongst regular folks, okay? There's no evidence to suggest that this was practiced amongst normal non-royal families. It's believed that there are multiple reasons as to why brother-sister marriages were a thing amongst the royal families. For one, it was a way to maintain a pure royal bloodline, which honestly, this is not an unfamiliar thing. This is something that has been practiced in other cultures. Not necessarily brother-sister marriages, but keeping it in the family to some extent, to keep the bloodline pure. Honestly, you don't want it to be too pure. You know, anything too pure isn't a good thing. It's also believed that brother-sister marriages were seen as a sign of divinity. And this is because in ancient Egyptian mythology, gods married their sisters. So for example, the god Osiris married his sister Isis. So yeah, these brother-sister marriages were a power move, essentially. And it's believed that this was a power move because it appears that sibling marriages occurred during periods where a new royal line began. So again, this was a way to keep property and power within a royal family's blood.